What is good, everybody? It is Positive Ops Rod, and I am back with another video. I have no words. Once again, the Kansas City Chiefs are Super Bowl champions for the second straight year. Back-to-back Super Bowl champions. We join the New England Patriots, the Denver Broncos, and the Miami Dolphins, I believe, for going back-to-back Super Bowls. We have won back-to-back Super Bowls. We finally get to join the list with the Broncos and the Patriots. The last team that has ever gone to win back-to-back Super Bowls were the New England Patriots in the early 2000s. And now this team, 2 decades later, they finally joined the list to go back-to-back Super Bowl champions once again. We are in the list, and I am super, super happy. I have no words. I really don't. Let me just take a sip of wine right now to celebrate. Tropical mango wine. I'm super happy, man. I'm super happy. I was about to cry when I saw Mecole Hardman score that overtime game-winning touchdown to have our second straight Super Bowl. Now, we have won the Super Bowl for the 3rd time in 5 years, and that is our 4th Super Bowl in franchise history. We won Super Bowl 4, we won Super Bowl 54, Super Bowl 57. Now today, we won Super Bowl 58. And what did I tell you about this defense, yo? Defense making plays. Because our offense, even though our defense did give up a touchdown to Christian McCaffrey, but they were playing hella good in the second half. Good tackling, good formations, and all these other things. Good schemes, good plays. But offensively, we looked like shit in the first half. I was a little bit concerned in the first half because I'm like, what are these play callings for? Why are you calling plays like that? Why are we doing this play? Why are we doing that play? I was really concerned before halftime started. And speaking of the halftime show with Usher, it was actually a pretty good halftime show. I was vibing. I was feeling it. I was getting turned up when he was singing Yeah, 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 one of his most popular songs. And Usher, for the halftime show, I'll give him a 9 out of 10. That was an amazing halftime show. Especially with Ludacris and all these other singers and rappers he had on the side during the halftime show. Amazing. But Kansas City, they started stepping up in the second half. Even though we started off bad in the second half, but they got back on track. Marquez Valdes-Scantling came in clutch to score the touchdown for us to take the lead 13-10. Harrison Butker making all those field goals for us. And then Mecole Hardman finally does not fumble in the end zone. He scores the game-winning touchdown in overtime to make this team Super Bowl champions once again. Or to lead this team to another Super Bowl. I have no freaking words right now. I really don't. I just keep smiling. I gotta take another sip of wine. Cheers. But yeah, guys. I have no words. Chiefs Kingdom. Where are all my Chief fans at? We're finally back-to-back Super Bowl champs. We won our 2nd straight Super Bowl. Now the Broncos including the Bronco fans. They need to stop saying that they're the only team in the AFC West that has gone back-to-back Super Bowls. Because guess what? We are in the list now, and we are in the AFC West. And guess what, Bronco fans? You're not the only one, especially in the division, to go win back-to-back Super Bowls. Another team from the AFC West is now on the list. And they made it happen today. Travis Kelce, you deserve it, man. Rashee Rice, you came in clutch. You deserve it. Patrick Mahomes, as always, came in clutch. He deserved it. Even though offensively they looked like shit. They started off slow in the first half. But in the second half, they started picking up the pace. They started stepping up. Defense played good throughout the whole game. I wasn't really much concerned with the defense. I wasn't really that concerned, even though they gave up a touchdown to Christian McCaffrey in the second quarter. But that was about it, though. They still played good, especially after that touchdown they gave up. So I wasn't really concerned with the defense. I was more concerned with the offense since they started off really slow and bad in the first half, like I said. And yeah, guys, we're back-to-back Super Bowl champions. And this is our 4th Super Bowl in franchise history. We now have 4 Super Bowls in the freaking books. We have more than the Broncos and more than the Raiders. And more than the Chargers, because the Chargers have 0 rings. 4 is better than 3. Y'all can stop saying 3 is better than 2, because guess what? We don't have 1, nor 2, nor 3, but 4 rings in our franchise. More than the Broncos and more than the freaking Raiders. We are now, and I'm saying it, it's official. We are a dynasty. We are a dynasty, ladies and gentlemen. We are a freaking dynasty. Disagree with me all you want. You could call me overhyped if you like. I don't care. But we are a motherfucking dynasty. Put some respect into Mahomes' name. Put some respect into Kelce's name. Overall, man, this was an amazing Super Bowl. For me, this Super Bowl was last year's Super Bowl was amazing, but this year's Super Bowl, it was even better. Go Chiefs, baby! I've been a fan of this team for almost 13 years, especially after the worst record we had back in 2012, 2-14, when Matt Castle went down, Brady Quinn has to substitute for him, and then we had Romeo Crennel as our head coach. That was way before Andy Reid came into town and became our head coach. Way before. So guys, Andy Reid right now, there's no question. He is the best head coach right now, man. Nobody can take that away from him. He's the best head coach, he's the best head coach right now. He is the best head coach right now in the NFL. The best current head coach. Because Bill Belichick, he's not coaching with the Patriots anymore. Pete Carroll, he's not coaching with the Seahawks anymore. So, Andy Reid is still the best head coach in the NFL. And another thing too. I'm going to be, or how can I say it? It's already the off season since football season is officially over. The 2024 free agency is just around the corner, and it starts next month. And I know for sure we're going to lose a lot of key players on defense in free agency. So that's where I'm really concerned. Especially our superstar players like Chris Jones and L'Jarius Sneed. We might lose one of them. I could see us losing Chris Jones. And I could see us losing L'Jarius Sneed. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope Brett Veach finds a way to keep these guys. Especially with all the money that they are demanding and stuff. But still, we might lose Willie Gay. We might lose Drew Tranquil. And we might lose... Who else? We might lose... Hold up. We might lose Mike Dana. Even Derek Nottie. So we're going to lose a couple key players on defense during the free agency. Now, speaking of the free agency, we need to get a receiver. We need to get better tackles. Because Donovan Smith and Jawan Taylor are not the answer at that tackle position. I hope Joe Tooney is okay, even though he's a left guard, but he should be fine, especially for next season. But, man, I don't know. I'm speechless because right now we are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. I don't know. I just don't have no words to describe it. I was about to cry. But I decided not to. Because this is the moment for me to actually be happy, be pumped up, and to be super, super excited that the Chiefs are finally, this team showed everybody why they are the new dynasty in the NFL. I'm just speechless, man. Like I said, I know I keep repeating myself, but yeah, that's where I'm really concerned right now. I hope we get a receiver. I hope we get better offensive linemen. And I hope we could get a tight end at least, because Travis Kelce is aging. Even though he's still the best tight end in the NFL, no doubt, but he's aging. But props to him, props to Mahomes, Andy Reid, everybody on that Chief roster for leading this franchise to another Super Bowl ring. To a second straight Super Bowl ring. Wow. We are back-to-back champions. And Mahomes, in this game, excuse my burp, but in this game, he showed you why you never bet against him in these big games. Wow. Man, I want to cry right now, but I'd rather not get emotional. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl, especially the halftime show. It is Positive Vibes Rod, and I'm still going to celebrate. I'm going to get more wine for my cup right here, since I have no more wine. I have one bottle of wine in the fridge. I'm going to get a refill, and I'm still going to celebrate. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's Positive Vibes Rod, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Back-to-back Super Bowl champions.